after some long hours of streaming, the Russo blue bit has been solved. You can earn it for free in Super Gulp. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get everything. I don't take a lot of credit for finding this or, for doing this and making this video, but, it was a nice, fun stream. There's two people I'll give credit to because they spent, somehow, one guy solved the first step, which I don't know how, and I pretty much started off, kicking off the bit race, I guess. And then the second guy somehow solved the second step, which I don't know how that happened, so I'll give credit where credit is due. And then the third step, fourth step, I don't know how that's solved, but smart people, I guess. So let's go over and talk about what we need to do here for this one here. So first things first, private server, you can make it for free, and we'll click join, and we're gonna go ahead and show you guys all the steps here, what you need to do, and some pretty much make things a little bit easier for yourself. Of course, if you're watching this a little bit late, you might not get the golden version. Obviously, it's a bit late now, but we can just get the first item as you need it for the final battle. Very important. So I do recommend getting it if you want to do the final battle, of course. So starting off, the first step, we're going to go ahead and head to this hammer here, and we're going to pick Oasis and click classic, and we're going to head over to hole 18 for the first step here. Now, this step was solved from Park. I don't know if it was his full username, but that is what he's called, or what he called himself. Don't know how he solved it. All he told me was I was randomly hitting trees, so I believe them. And you know what? I believe it. So this is how it's solved. Go to this area, we'll send it, hit the tree, and you teleport it to a new area that's brand new to the game. Like I said, very surprised. I don't take credit for this, but this started off the stream, and I don't know how it happened. Like I said, it's just completely random. I guess. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't random. There was a hint and everything, but still pretty impressive. I'll be honest with you. So there should be the notification on the bottom right that tells you have got the first step, and that's where you're going to start getting to the second step. So now, next step, we're going to go to Island, and we're going to click classic. What does it matter at this point? And we're going to go ahead and pick the blue skin. Now this was solved by someone called going under Axtral. They came to my chat and said, here, I think I found second step, and surely enough, it was solved just by doing that. So that was perfect. So congrats and thank you for that. That helped a lot for everybody. Progress these steps. So you want to go full power, get a hole in one. If you mess up like this, click M, or there's a button on the top right. Click on this and that. It'll reset. I'm going to go ahead and try again. Get a hole in one. Go through the hole. And that's not working. Cool. Try again. Head in the center. Maybe that helps a little bit better. It won't work like that, but it's okay. Whatever. Anyways, try again. Full send. Here we go. Perfect. That's a hole in one, and that should give you progress. At the bottom right. Nice shot for the bottom right. Now, next one. Real quick. We're going to go ahead and head to the third step, which is going to be Mineshaft. And you click on jumping and click on yes. And what you want to do, you can change the settings here to make it easier for us. So you want to go max jumps and turn on max strokes as well. You want to go to hole 9 and make sure you change your skin to the green color for DJ's color. Bam. What you need to do here is head to the end of the map. Since you have max jumps and max strokes, nothing to worry about by overdoing anything. So slowly make your way across the map here. And get it like around here. Makes it a little bit easier for yourself. What you need to do here is hit that green crystal to the right there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll show you an example of that. So like that. Max jumps. And I mean, it should be good enough. Or you want to add a better angle here, you can do like this. Like so. And that should teleport you to the new area. I'll show the example of that. What you do inside there. Real quick. This example here is before I did jumps. But if you don't use jumps, then it's jumps. I recommend use this ramp at the end. You hit the right crystal there. And you should teleport. Just mess around with it. Like I said, change your settings. And put max strokes and put max jumps to make this much easier for yourself. That's what it is. All right, then you just full force, and you want to get that down here. Got stuck on here. You want to full send to the spider, but when you're down the ramp there, in the middle ramp, or the last ramp, I guess. So just full send it when you're over here, And then I'll jump you off to the next, and then the hole here, and you get the little notification at the bottom right that says, where are we, or whatever it said. Where are we? Next step, we're gonna head over and do that real quick. Step 4, last step. Go ahead and exit this out. And we're gonna go ahead and head now to graveyard, jumping, equip that. They want to go and change your skin to pink, like so. Exit out, go to hole 16. Change your max strokes, change your max jumps, and then you can go ahead and just go over here like so, and just position yourself to better position. And you want to just do a little like this, jump, and once you touch that area, you'll teleport to the last area to get, pretty much. So here's an example of this. What it looks like. Teleport in like that. New area. Hit the lily pads on the water there and get to the hole at the end. And then you should be good to go for that. Just remember to full send the area once you make it across with the lily pads. That should be good enough at that point for the most part. So full send it across, then get the bit. You can see it right there, the microphone. That is the last step, step 4. Then if you want to get the bit in your inventory or the Russo's resonators, then you can pretty much go back to RE battles and put the passcode in. I'm going to put the code on the screen real quick. So as soon as you spawn in, you should equip your bit from your inventory. It should be in the star icon in your inventory. And you want to head over here down the elevator and head towards the keypad. The code is right here. Right here. Code. It's the reason why it's like this is because we had a tweet a while ago. It said passcode, and this is passcode and translated into numbers basically. So I'm gonna hit the keypad down here, and you want to go ahead and click the numbers. So 7, 2, then 777, 777, 7, 222, 666, 333, and that will give us the elevator to go down, and we're gonna go floor 1, right? And then with the obby, last thing to do is an obby, and you want to make sure to follow what we're doing here. So from here, make sure you make a big jump across. Try not to hit the pushing fans or whatever. Hug the wall and jump really far in onto the beams here. Then you want to ride the air across. Don't jump, just drop down. Then inside these doors here, head inside and walk around. Then you're gonna head inside this. I head inside up here. You want to drop down to the platform below without jumping, and then you should be good to go. And head to the right for Boringworths, and you should talk to him, and he'll give you the bit. Of course, 10k will be way gone already. But we get the badge here, both of them, because that's just what happened. Long stream. Like I said, congrats everybody. We got a 10k. Still 2 more bits to solve from this video here. Honestly, I don't take all the credits. Like I said, I'm just a guy who streams it, and we find it all together. I give credit to the first 2 people who actually somehow got this race started. Don't know how they did it. I mean, like there was hints that were pretty not obvious, but the tree thing was insane. I'll be honest with you, but yeah, the hints from today's video did help a lot, I guess, when you put it like that. But pretty cool stuff. Very interesting. But yeah, that was congrats, guys. GG. This is one step closer to the final battle next year. Yeah. I'm impressed.